Hi everyone. Oh, my hair. So this is my 29-week pregnancy vlog. I am 29 weeks today, Thursday, according to my doctor's due date, and I was 29 weeks by my ultrasounds, if I'm still right on with my ultrasounds, this last Saturday. So 5 days difference. I'm feeling very good. Definitely into my third trimester. I had my doctor's appointment today. It was actually supposed to be tomorrow, but my doctor is delivering triplets. And so they have, moved us up or moved us back. And because I'm on a 3-week schedule now, I couldn't wait another week for Alan to have another day off. So Alan worked 14 hours last night, and then I met him in town where he works, which is about 45 minutes away. And then we traveled the other half an hour or so into my doctor's office. Bless his heart, he went to my doctor's with me. He never wants to miss an appointment. I'm happy that I have an active husband and wants to be involved. As you guys can probably tell, I'm more chipper these days since I got pain medication for my neck, my tailbone, my back, my shoulder blades. I've been more active. I've been able to exercise. I've even been able to drink more fluid, and I think that's just because I'm able to get up and move. So I feel a lot better. So I try my hardest to make my videos on time so that I can look back and see, okay, this is what it was that was making me feel better. So my doctor's appointment was today, like I said, and we went over a lot of stuff. I had lots of questions for him. He had lots of answers. First, he measured me from top to bottom. I'm measuring 29 centimeters. Or is that right, 29? But I'm right at 29 weeks. He said I looked really good. He's not concerned about my weight. I've put on 34 pounds since I became pregnant. I'm not going to concern myself with it anymore. I know what I have to do to get my weight off when the baby's born. I know I'm eating okay. I am still indulging in some inappropriate carbs. It's so hard. The head hunger is so more intense now that I've become pregnant. There is times though that I don't want anything, and that I really feel like I have to push myself to eat something. And then there are times where I just feel like I'm ravenous, like I could just eat everything in front of me, the blankets, the house, the pillows, just everything. I just want everything. So it could get bad, and then there's just sometimes that it's not. Hush. Cammy girl. And then there's just times where, it's just okay. I feel like I just eat my meal and I'm fine. So some of the questions I had, one was, what's my purse? I could just tell you guys what my questions were. My laptop's late. I had a list of questions. This was the first time I actually wrote out a list because I didn't want to miss anything this time around. I always get in there and I'm like, duh. I don't know what to ask. I asked about the headaches. Chiropractor, is it safe? And medication, I wanted to let him know the medication wasn't just helping my neck and my head aches, it was also helping tailbone pain, which for you guys that don't know, I had broken my tailbone 5 times previous over the years of my life, and that was starting to bother me again. So he said chiropractor is safe, but he would like me to make sure they're safe in prenatal chiropractic care, and also he would prefer me to see like a PT person. He just had his own certain beliefs about chiropractic care. So we'll leave it at that. So that's safe. And he told me to look into getting maternity massage, which sounded nice. Then he said, I asked him, what are our options for pain medication during delivery / labor, epidural, spinal block, blah, blah, blah. He said that spinal block is really for like C-sections. He said he does give pain medication through IV, really, which is brought for where they bring it up until you actually have your epidural. He would like me, and his standard practice was don't get the epidural until you're 5 centimeters, because if you get it too soon, then it could really stop your labor. But he said because I have a broken tailbone, he doesn't have like a standard where absolutely positively you're not going to get it before 5 centimeters. And so he said, well, to see where I range. I only have a 19% chance of having a C-section because I have no gestational diabetes. I have no high blood pressure. I have no medical problems since my gastric bypass, other than it's not a medical problem, but I have a baby, which is wonderful. So, can the birth be videotaped? Now, people have their own things about being videotaped. I do not want to be videotaped down there. I want my sister to be up, like by my base, my shoulders, and I want her to videotape the baby being held out, being laid up on top of me. He said, yes, it can be videotaped. He completely approves it. I need to contact St. Luke's. I looked at their website. You can bring a videotape into labor and delivery, but not into a C-section. He doesn't allow it in a C-section either, but in a normal delivery, yes, it could be videotaped. In a C-section, no. So I got to call St. Luke's to make sure. How many people can we have in the room? He kind of looked at me and I said, I don't want an audience, but I have tried for 10.5 years to have a baby. I want 3 people in there. I want my mom, my sister, and my husband, and you, and the nurses. And he said, I think that's a great number. And I said, but my mom thinks she's going to pass out if she sees anything. And he's like, you're going to have like a drape over your knees. She's not going to see anything if she's standing up by your shoulders. So I told my mom that tonight. I went out to dinner with her, my dad, and Spencer and I. And she's like, okay, as long as I'm up by your shoulders and I don't see all of that, then I might be able to be in there. Because she said she'd pass out on the floor. So my sister, I want her in there just to be a part of it, to videotape. And I just want that, Alan and I want that for us. You know, we'll share stuff that's not gory, bloody, and not too personal. We'll share some of that with you, but yeah, I gotta hurry. Does he want me to start counting baby kicks? He told me yes, but he said with you, she's so active all the time. If there is a time of day where she's very active and you don't feel her, I want you to call me. So there's that. How long would we be in the hospital after delivery if no complications? 2 days is the insurance, what St. Luke's does in our insurance company, 2 days. If I have a cesarean, 3 to 4 days. I'm opting, and everyone pray that I only have I get a normal delivery. I really want a normal delivery. I asked him about, the most important question was, can I have her brought up onto me when I deliver her? Before the cord's cut, all of that. Can I have her up on me? I am very into attachment, you know, with all the stuff we've learned with Spencer, and I want her up on me. If she does not have any meconium, meaning she doesn't have a bowel movement and her lungs are free and clear, yes. She doesn't have any problems with her cords, yes. If she is fine and breathing and crying, yes. But if she has any of those other things, no. So that's a plus. Can Alan cut the cord? Absolutely. If she doesn't have like the cord around the neck, he can, which is great. So that's it. Alana, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be showing any of the baby shower stuff this week. I'm exhausted. So next week I'll do that. Or maybe I'll do a separate video